Hi, my name is Elaine Kamau, and today I'm going to be talking to you about a very important topic, the groundbreaking technology of telehealth. And I chose this project because I believe that everyone should be able to go to a hospital when they're sick. They should be able to get the basic health care. So, let me ask you a question. Have you ever thought about what might happen if you didn't have a hospital close by? Well, this problem is faced by many people that live in rural communities. They are losing their hospitals, and the residents of these areas tend to be older and sicker than their urban counterparts. And they account for 15% of all Americans, which is 46 million people. And this is the population of Texas and the population of Pennsylvania combined. So, what is telehealth? Telehealth is the use of electronic information and telecommunications technologies to support long distance clinical healthcare, patient and professional health related education, public health, and health administration. And that's the definition by the Health Resources Services Administration. And these technologies include video conferencing, the internet, streaming media, and wireless communications. Some benefits are that it's quick, it can be anywhere, it's 24/7, it's less expensive, and higher quality. So, some history. In 1924, a radio news magazine featured an illustration of a doctor attending to a patient via video call, and under the headline, The Radio Doctor. Maybe. In 1924, Doctor Hugo Gernsback envisioned the teledactyl, which was a robot that had fingers to examine the patient from afar. And in the 1960s, the space age pushed money into telemedicine field as NASA had to figure out how to get healthcare to their astronauts in space. And in 1967, that was the year that the first telehealth system was created that connected paraprofessionals to physical patient encounters. And fast forward to 2020. So, because of COVID 19, many healthcare organizations have had to figure out how to transfer to telehealth. But COVID 19 has jump-started new, groundbreaking, innovative companies which have created new technologies and jobs. And just last month, there was 290 startups that were created to solve the issue of not being able to get to the patients that are at home. Some challenges, though, with telehealth, one being the fact that telehealth will never completely replace going to a hospital. And I sat down with Dr. Christine Matthews, and she said that actual contact with the patient will always be better when calling, will be better than calling them to diagnose if it's possible. Because misdiagnosis can happen in in-person healthcare, but the risks they increase with telehealth. And here's a survey done by the American Telemedicine Association of some issues that telehealth has. In the future, by 2022, the virtual healthcare market is projected to be worth at least $3.5 billion, and the global telemedicine market is projected to surpass 66 billion. And more than 80% of healthcare organizations say they're likely to invest in healthcare, and consumer interest is driving organizations to invest. In conclusion, telehealth has come a long way from Dr. Hugo Gernsback's vision of teledactyl in 1924 to now with expectations of growing to $96 billion in the next 4 years. The CDC is supporting telehealth projects across the country to give rural residents better access to basic health care and specialists and disease prevention. And coronavirus has accelerated the industry, causing the telehealth market to grow and innovate. And the industry is changing healthcare, but with future technology will make it better and more efficient. Thank you for listening. Thank you to Dr. Christine Matthews for your insight. It was very helpful. And again, thank you for listening and have a nice day. Bye.